Good morning, good morning, good morning, earthly Virgos. How are you doing today? This is your September 2025 energy read. What is coming out for you in September? If today's your birthday, happy birthday. Okay. We're starting with the Six of Wands. I'm hearing jubilation, partying, maybe having a good time. But in the process of having a good time, maybe somebody got too drunk, maybe got inebriated and an argument started, a fight started. You know how people are when they get drunk, when they drink their white liquor or when they drink their brown liquor or when they do something else, they come and ruin everybody's good time. Okay. So who is that? Running a good time for you or what? It's just, can't we all just get along? Can't we just celebrate? It's my birthday weekend. What the what? Virgo, September 2025 energy read. What is it that Virgo needs to know? Whew. Somebody doing a little bit too much partying, a little bit too much drinking. You partying, you all having a good time, you're smoking your weed, and everybody, maybe you're partying a little bit too much, or maybe it's the crew you're partying with, okay, or the people that you're hanging with that aren't good for you. I'm not saying that you're better than anybody else or that you're better than these people here, but sometimes the people you hang around, what they say, lay with dogs, you get fleas, okay? You lay down with dogs, you get fleas. Birds of a feather flock together. I feel like you're different than these people. And maybe it's a particular person that you know, maybe a person who is new in your life. Yeah, let's go hang out somewhere. Let's go, let's go across the water. Okay. Or let's go two states over or something like that to just celebrate, to have a good time. I just feel like it's whatever's going on, if there's some sort of party or the people you're hanging around, these particular group of people are what they call naughty neighbors. It's kind of like one of those shows that's on TV, Neighbor something. But anyway, it's something going on, and it's like, man, you don't usually do stuff like this. You don't normally hang around these kind of people, Fear thy neighbor. Okay, that's what I'm hearing right here. Fear thy neighbor. But it's the people that you hang around, and I feel like you want to leave these people alone. Maybe you moved into a neighborhood or area and you see that this is someplace where you don't want to be. I should have came at night to check it out and see how it was doing before I moved in, to see what was going on before I moved in. Okay. Now it's like I can't even sleep at night. What did I get myself into? I feel like it started, but I don't think it's going to last long. I feel like you're going to just move on with your life because this is just not your cup of tea. Okay. It's just not your cup of tea. It's like, this is not how I roll. I can't do this shit. Nope, wait. What is going on here? I feel like you stepped into this, you moved into this neighborhood, this area, or whatever. And it's not, it's different in the daytime than it is at night. People who are doing some things that they should, maybe they're doing it behind closed doors, maybe they're doing it behind the high fence, the privacy fence or whatever, but whatever it is, that's not your cup of tea. And people are battling, they're arguing, fighting. And I feel like you just don't know what it is. And it's really not you doing it. It's them. And it's like, I just got here. What should I do? This could be a job, maybe you found out when you got there that the job was toxic. The neighborhood you moved into is toxic or has become toxic, but now you got to get out of there because this Six of Wands, it's like, hey, I'm celebrating my life. I'm doing a good thing. I thought I was doing a good thing by changing where I live, by changing where I work, and I didn't level one shitty situation for a whole nother level shitty situation, and it's like, we got this devil energy here. Everybody's doing something that is not right. Well, I won't say not right, but not good. And this is something that you just don't do. So it's like you got into a situation that is just not your, like I said, it's just not your cup of tea. It's just something that, No. You sit there, you watch people argue, you watch people fuss. What am I going to do? I got to get out of this situation. You know, I don't want to be caught up in this mess. This is not who I am. This is not what I want to be. It's like I'm it's sizzling over here. It's hot over here, you know, and that's not always a good thing. You know, I can't do this. You know, what did I get myself into here? They're arguing with each other, you know. They're just not getting along, you know, and I'm sitting like, the hell did I do? I'm not going to get in the middle of this because they're not going to hurt me, you know. So yeah, arguments and big decisions, because this is just not something that you're used to. This is, like I said, this is not your cup of tea, Virgo. You don't want to be in the middle of this shit. You know, this could be some energy around somebody who has OD'd, you know, and that did it for you. I'm done. I got to get up out of Dodge, you know, because this is just too much stuff to handle for you. You know, you got people over here doing some things that, you know, heaven forbid you have children and they see this, you know, and you don't want that, whatever area that you are moving into, or if you're thinking about moving into an area, make sure you go and check at night, you know, to see what the area looks like at night. Virgo, what is your money situation looking like for September 2025? Virgo, what is your money situation looking like? That's too many. I'll leave that one. You have a star. Virgo, money situation. Y'all need to drink more water. You're struggling. You're struggling here. Yeah, you don't have any, like, you don't have, someone else saying I wanted to throw it out of. You don't have nothing. I wanted to throw it out of. Whatever the saying is, you know. You feel like you are down to nothing. You know, you possibly have to leave or have had to leave the situation with just the clothes on your back. You know, you're carrying so much. It's almost as if you wish that that things would have changed a long time ago, but maybe now is the right time to leave, to proceed, to move forth. It's taken a long time for you to climb up out of whatever it was you were going through, that energy of struggle, you know, the energy of fighting for yourself, fighting to keep a job, fighting to keep your home, fighting to keep your car, fighting to put food on the table. And all you want is a change. All you want is for things to be better, to sleep better at night, okay, to be comfortable, instead of always worrying about situations that you think won't change, or you think that people will help you. Sometimes they will, and sometimes they won't. I got you moving forward with a lot of vigor, okay, a lot of passion and a lot of power. All right. No matter what, you have never given up. You've always stayed strong. You've always went forth and fought for it. Okay. I hear in my head, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. Yeah, we got the Nine of Cups. You know, you're headed toward your glory. You're headed toward freedom. You're headed toward wish fulfillment for you. You have Nine of Cups and we have the Six of Swords. You may have to pick yourself up and try again, Virgo. Just move forward. Let go of that situation we talked about earlier, because that's not benefiting you. You're leaving that ten of Wands energy alone, because that left you bare, that left you wide open, okay, for the vultures to take and not give anything back. But persistence for you is the key. The Wheel of Fortune is pushing you into your destiny, is pushing you into your wish fulfillment. You have to maybe relocate double time, you know, because I feel like you blame yourself a lot for things if it doesn't work. If I didn't make that decision, or if I didn't do this, then I wouldn't have been caught up in that situation, or I wouldn't have been hurt or lied to, or they wouldn't have stolen from me or anything like that. Okay, we have here that Queen of Cups. Yeah, so you know what you need to do. It'll be so much better for you to move on, to let go what no longer serves you, so things can be calm, so things could be collected, so things could be cool. So you won't have to worry with unnecessary people in your life and what they have done to you. Okay, it's time to let go. But you've worked hard, and your gifts are about to be, your honor, your gifts are about to be given to you. Okay. There are going to be a lot of blessings coming your way now. That's because you deserve it. And I don't know if you have a gambling problem or something. Somebody may have a gambling problem. Maybe they have a problem with sleeping with too many partners. May have some sort of addiction when it comes to money issues or whatever. Find your way to heal. Maybe you need to go to rehab for someone. Not say all, so don't get offended. What else is here? Somebody's paying for drugs or somebody's buying them from you. September 2025 for Virgo. Yeah, somebody's going to come and help you, though. That's the thing. You don't like asking for help, okay? But sometimes you do. You need to ask for help. Y'all have them coming to help you. This person really likes you, though. Or they really care about you. You never asked me for help before. I'm here if you want me to help you. You don't have to do this alone, Virgo. I feel like this person adores you. And we have here the Queen of Cups. This could be a relative of yours. You talking to somebody, a friend. And this could be you years from now on your throne, succeeded in life, happy that you're in a different place, in a different world, exactly where you want it to be starting now. Your cup has gotten bigger. Your chair has definitely gotten bigger. And the crown is on your motherfucking head. You did it. All you have to do, all you had to have done is believe in yourself. Money in the bank. Probably got a man in the room waiting for you, or at work making that paper. You got this. All you had to do was ask for help, or all you have to do is accept help from others. You do so much for other people. And listen, it's not as hard as you think it is for you to move on, for you to let go. All you got to do is pick up and try again. Just work at you. No more regrets. No more thinking, I did this or I did that or something didn't work out my way. I could have said this. I could have done that. All of that's over with. That's that self-doubt. That's creating that self-fulfilling prophecy. I can't do this the right way. I can't do that the right way. Just stay positive. Know that you got this, Virgo. September 2025. What do you need to know about your love life? September 2025, Virgo, love life. Once again, if today's your birthday, happy birthday. The Six of Swords. There's a lot of movement. I keep seeing this coming out of the deck here while I'm shuffling. Okay, there's a lot of movement out of choppiness, choppy waters, out of that nonsense and chaos from earlier in the reading, out of what no longer serves you. You're moving and you're leaving all that behind. You're physically, mentally, and emotionally moving on with your life, moving on from certain people and places that no longer serve you. If it's a situation where a job is concerned and you choose to leave or you get laid off or fired, a blessing in disguise. That's opening you up to better opportunities, new blessings in your life. But stop blocking this. It's going to happen whether you're ready for it or not. Whether you are prepared, whether you are afraid, it's going to happen anyway. It's going to happen. It's going to make you a better person. Okay? It's going to make you a better believer. It's going to make you a true believer. Stop blocking it. Okay? You kind of feel like it's like you feel defeated no matter what it is you're doing. Everything is against you. 2 steps forward and 10 steps back. So that bothers you. I thought I got situated in this job or at that home, and now this is taking place. This person keeps overflowing the bathtub, or they fight or something like that, and this noise is driving me crazy. So it's like I can't do this anymore. So I feel like you're very, very in tune with yourself. You're in tune with the universe, and you know what's going on. These signs, these signals that you have been receiving, that you will start receiving. Okay, this is tapping into your energy, tapping into your intuition. Okay, as above, so below. You got to believe that. Believe in you. You have this power. Yeah, we got a lot of leaving other things behind. It's like I'm done. I'm coming up out of this dungeon that I've been in, the negativity that I'm in, and the world is going to open its heart up to me, and I'm going to follow it. I'm going to follow it. I'm going to go as far as I possibly can because I know I can. It's a difficult journey, Virgo, but you got this. I feel like you've been fighting, okay, for a long time. You wanted to stay, fighting to stay in your head. You're fearful. I'm not going to do this. I can't do this. I can afford to do that. But I feel like you got to just let this happen, okay? There is love here for you, too, at some point. Love is around the corner for you because you're single now. You're single now, but I feel like love is coming sometime soon for you. You're sexy, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, okay? And when you cross their water, when you cross their bridge, when you cross that river, when you're let go of what no longer serving you now, you won't be single anymore. You're confident, okay? You're precise with your energy, and you know exactly what it is that you're wanting to do. Stop fighting this. If don't be afraid. If something came to you, or if you just heard some new information about a job or where you live at, maybe I should have checked the news or the area or the people that you're hanging out with. Maybe you didn't know that they were so trustful. You couldn't trust them, or these are the kind of people that you shouldn't hang around. Or maybe you would have rethought even talking to them. You know what I'm saying? You would have changed your thought. So I just want you to understand that it's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to not give a care with what's on the other side, but what's for you, what's not for you, Spirit will help you lead. It will help lead you to the right direction. If you've been sitting in a situation for too long and you're unhappy, unhealthy, uncomfortable, why are you still there? Why are you still belly aching about it? Why haven't you gotten up and did something for yourself? Okay. Spirit's going to urge you. And if you don't do it by yourself, what's going to happen? The tower's coming. So Virgo, you need to start doing something for yourself, not being fearful, moving on. And you want to go someplace that's going to be respectful of you. All right. Because I feel like you are going to get to that point because those daggers are going to be thrown at you. You're going to have people not getting along, arguments and fussing. But it's not you though. It's people around you who is doing all of that negative stuff, and all you're trying to do is to protect yourself. But the best protection is God's protection. Once you let go of these people, the situations, move on away from it, let it go because you're already protected. You don't have to carry your sword. You don't have to carry a big stick. Just leave them alone. You don't have to tell them anything. Just go. Leave the way you came. Happy, whole. People really like you and your company, spending time with you. They like how wholesome you are. They want to bring you into their group so some of you can rub off on them because you damn sure don't want some of them to rub off on you. You keep your head up high. You go and hang with people who are quality like you. Not saying that they are negative people. I'm not saying that. Well, yes, I am. I'm saying they're not good people to hang around for you. Okay, to each his own. You find somebody who you are more comfortable with, and instead of dealing with the negativity, instead of saying I want to go, but I'm not. I kind of like it here, kind of like it. I shouldn't have gotten myself caught up in this situation, but maybe you find yourself tied up anyway with the way those people are. So kind of watch that. Let's get a final message for you for September 2025. I got to go to work late today. So I'm going to get a couple of readings done. There you go. What else do you need to know in 2025? Queen of Pentacles. What else do you need to know for 2025? You are a hard worker. Hard-working person. I hear the name Jack. You spent too much money. You spend too much instead of saving. And as much as you say you want to save, you still spend instead of holding. Stop spending so much damn money. You got something else behind you that you're not paying attention to. There could be more bills coming your way. I feel like you're doing this alone. Somebody's about to lose something, though. You could be losing your home. You're very, very upset. You're very sad. You possibly broke up with somebody and they have all the money. They're not, this could be somebody with child support, you know. They're not wanting to help you with the bills, help you with the child or children. They don't want to do their part. So there needs to be some equal give and take here. I don't know, if you all have a child with somebody, I feel like that child possibly, he or she wants both of you all. He does not that they want you to be together. They realize why you broke up or whatever, or will realize it. But I feel like they want to spend equal amounts of time with you and the other parent. But there could be another some more income here for you in the future, Virgo. Somebody like income, more money, could be some child support. Maybe you have to get a car or something. Okay, something could happen to your car, and you ask your ex spouse or significant other, "Can you help me get a car? Can you fix my car?" or whatever, and they tell you that they're going to do it and won't. You've been so strong. You know, there's so much that you have done. You know, it's like I don't know how much longer I can do this. You know, maybe you have to go out and find a job or a better job, maybe finding 2 jobs to make the one whole income, the way things are these days. But you're hurting, you're tired, you're feeling abandoned, you feel like you don't have any help. You know, people won't offer to help you. Sometimes you have to ask for help, and you don't like that. You know, this person could have said that he or she, whatever, was going to give you a certain amount of money, and they didn't. Maybe they didn't give you enough or anything at all. And it felt like, well, you said you was going to help me with this car, you know, but you didn't. You threw me under the bus. You lied to me. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of everything coming down on me all at once, like everything is on me, like everything is my fault. But you got to be strong. You got to find that inner strength. It's there. It's within you. Now you're trying to find a job, trying to find maybe some place to move to or something. It's stressful as heck, but you got this. Okay. You got this. You got to keep on moving forward. You got to let go. You got to say, you know what? I can't keep doing this. I know that I have to do better because I'm so sad. I'm so upset. You know, I'm okay. And like I said, if you're already low on money, stop spending unnecessary money on tattoos, on tats, on getting your hair done, do it yourself or something. It's something that you're doing that's impeding you from moving forward, that's keeping you worried. All you want to do is move, you know. There could be some sort of saving grace, though. Could something about your bathtub maybe leaking. Maybe your toilet needs a wax ring. Yeah. So move. It's time to let go. I do feel like that you're going to get some help out of the blue. Okay. This person is coming to help you. And be open for some help, because you're by yourself. You feel like nobody's there for you. Allow this person to come in and help you, because you're never ever alone. You're never ever alone. Phrase my mother used to say. Can't remember it. Something about a bush. But yeah, I feel like whoever this person is that's coming in, it does not have to be a lover or a significant other. It could just be a friend or a family member who's going to help you, you know, or you could have a significant other coming in. When you meet this person, I feel like they're going to come into your life in order to help you. Like, wow, we're each other's saving grace. All right. They're going to take you from the situation that you're in, and they're going to put you higher and where you need to go. Okay. So yeah, I do see something coming up for work. I was about to end this, and I am. Well, I said earlier about the tower. So out of the blue, something's going to be up at work. It's like new construction, new business deals. That's what's going to be taking place. It's like, boom, they drop the amble and they're pissing people off. Okay. So yeah, it's their work. So you're headed This is a situation you're coming out of, but I do feel like you're stepping into a situation that's new for you, even if everything around you is good, okay? But what's headed your way now when it comes to work, when it comes to money, rebuilding, rebranding, okay? And I feel like you're going to be a part of this rebuilding and rebranding issue here. It's going to change a lot of things. And if it's meant for you to leave this job, then there's going to be something better for you on the other end. Okay, Virgo, just take your time, take some deep breaths, and get ready for this change, because this change is going to be necessary for you to go. There's that tower. That tower is pushing you to a whole new dimension when everything's going to fall into place with you. Okay, have a good September. And once again, happy birthday. I'll talk to y'all later.